What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shanice, but I do go by Slay for all of you newbies. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back and checking out your girl's new upload. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get super sleek and slick baby hairs along with this beautiful Genie jumbo braid that we have here. So I don't want to make the intro too long, but I do want to remind you guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe at the end of this video if you are feeling it. And we're about to jump into this tutorial because I want to show you guys how to use the least just to do the most, okay? This hairstyle is good for any day, any weather, any occasion. I just think it's super proper, super sleek, very classy. So without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. So now that we're jumping into this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you all of the products that I'll be using to achieve this look today. So obviously you're going to be needing some braiding hair. And for this braiding hair, I can't recall the name of this braiding hair that I purchased, and I can't find the pack right now, so I'll go ahead and just leave the information on this braiding hair in the description box down below. And so I'm going to be using some gel. I'm going to be using this instead of a comb today. I don't really know where my comb is either, and this works just as good because I'm also going to be using a smoothing brush. I just need this brush right here, which a lot of people might call a weave brush or a Denman brush. I'm just going to be using that in place of my comb. You're going to need a smoothing brush as well, just to slick your hair down, edge control, or you can use the gel of your choosing to slick your baby hairs, but this one personally works amazing for me. You're going to be needing a hair toothbrush, some rubber bands, and some hair ties. I have my squirt bottle here just to moisturize my hair and so that it's a little bit easier for me to slick in place. And then you're going to be needing some hairspray. And if you guys see me looking in this direction over here, it's because I have my mirror here and it's working for me so that I can see what I'm doing. So now let's just jump into it. So what I'm doing now is just pretty much obviously undoing my hair, taking out my little bun maker, and I'm gonna jump right into this. So what I want to do is start slicking my hair down to create the ponytail, the foundation for the ponytail. So this is my preference. I like to use a squirt bottle just to make my hair a little bit softer, especially if I've already had product in it like I do right now. It just makes it easier for me to manipulate my hair. And so this style is also really easy, and I feel like it's easier to blend your hair when your hair is pressed or either blow dried for a look like this, because my hair is slightly, like, the curl pattern has come out, but my hair it's like I've been using my hair wet, and so now it's like dry. I've had product going in and out of it, and so I'm gonna have to do a lot more to make my hair at the ends blend in with this braiding hair because my hair is not in a blow dried state or just a pressed state. So we're still gonna make it work. I'll show you guys how to make it work. Now that the perimeter of my hair is wet and I can manipulate it now, I'm just gonna kind of clear out my hair with that Denman brush or weave brush from a second ago, just so I can create a smooth foundation for my hair. I want this ponytail, since it's going to be like a big old jumbo Genie braid, I want it sitting at the top of my head so that it has more of that like Genie looking effect. I'm not going to fully tie this hair tie in my hair to make sure it's like super tight, because all I'm doing is just pinning up my hair like this, and I'm going to go in with my Eco Style gel. Take some out, take out however much you need, and just go over the perimeters of my hair. Now, what I'm gonna do is take that brush again and really take my time on slicking it up. Like, this step right here allows me to take all the lumps and bumps out of my hair before I use the smoothing brush to really slicken things up. Oh wow, it's so hard to do my hair like that. Okay, so now that I have my hair at the height of where I want my ponytail, I'm just gonna slick it up with the smoothing brush to make sure everything's nice and smooth and laid down.
Making this ponytail super high would not be a regret, just because I feel like it would complement my features. Since I brought
So now that the ponytail is exactly how I want it, like right on the top of my head, I am going to just take my hair tie and put it in place. Is it just me, or sometimes you'll wrap your ponytail holder around your hair and you just need it to go around maybe like 2.5 more times? Like, because it's a super tight ponytail holder, but you can feel that it can go around just a tiny bit more, just so that it's at the perfect tightness. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I'm a little particular with things sometimes. Okay, my arms hurt a little bit. The price of beauty, okay? So now that my hair is in the ponytail and everything's like super duper slick, what I like to do is just take this hairspray, and this is gonna kind of just help me mold my hair. So I'm gonna spray it. I'm not really going anywhere today, so I'm not doing any heavy molding with my hairstyle. I just want my hair in this hairstyle. And so what I did was I went and got some Garnier Frutis, and this is the full control, so it's like the number 4 on the hold scale. So this will do you some good for a style like this. And so now I'm just gonna go back, slick everything up and in. I know some people like to separate their baby hairs before they put their hair in the ponytail, but I want everything slick. So I usually just slick it all up, and then I take the comb portion of my hair toothbrush and then just literally comb everything out, and then take the brush portion with the edge control and swoop it all. I'm gonna try to comb out my hair and clear it out as much as possible, but still leave it with enough body to match the thickness of the ponytail hair, the braiding hair that I'm going to be using to achieve this look today. I'm so tempted to put a little bit of product in my hair so that it could be slightly more tamed once it goes into for braiding. I think I'm going to do that. You could definitely just do this, take a little bit of gel so that your hair is not seeped with it. You still want it to match the braiding hair, you still want it to be easy to braid. I'm going to go ahead and just put the product in my hair like this to give it a sleeking effect. Add it at the ends of my hair too, because I don't want the ends of my real hair sticking out of that ponytail. And then I'm just going to go like this, get the product throughout my hair, and now it's in an easier to manage state. When I do this hairstyle, I usually like to put a rubber band in between the braiding hair at an even length, you know, right here, because I take the rubber band that's right here and then I twine it around and then put it over my ponytail and then wrap it around again, just so that when you pull on your ponytail, or if your man's pull on your ponytail or something like that, you know this thing is not sliding off. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and put the ponytail holder around my hand like this, hold the hair like this, and then go over it like that. And for all of you who are watching this hair tutorial and you know how to do a ponytail, this shouldn't be hard. But then once it's like this through the hair, you're gonna want to twist it so that it locks that into place. Take this, you see how it is like this in between the hair, take this and put it over your ponytail and pull your hair through so that it looks like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold on to it again. You're going to let your hair go. Hold on to this extra string again. Twist it around. And take your hair and pull that through there. So now this braiding hair is super, super stuck to your ponytail. And then when you braid it in, it's going to add even more of a grip to your ponytail base and to your real hair, so that if you get to partying and swinging this thing or whatever you may be doing with this hairstyle, it's not gonna just fly off. You're gonna have some security. So I'm even pulling on it like that, and it's just, it feels so secure. So now that you have your hair and the braiding hair all together, and you have a solid base after twining that hair tie around your ponytail, and this is already split in two, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your real ponytail and you're going to bring it up, leave one side of that, well, put it like this first, just so it's easier to separate. And now you have this. Pull this over your shoulders, take your real hair back, and separate it in even pieces like this. One, then you have two, and three. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold up one half of that individual hair, that braiding hair, split it evenly into two pieces. So this was one, and now it's separated. You're gonna put one straight to the back so it's separated. Then you're gonna take this side and do it the same way. Separate it evenly. Now put it straight to the middle. Now your real ponytail hair is already divided into three. So this is 1, 2, 3. So this piece is going to be braided with that half. This piece is going to be braided with this half. And the pieces that you separated into two from this and this, it's already hanging in the back. So you're going to take that middle piece, flip it backwards. Everything is going to be together. I look crazy. I look so crazy right now. But we're going to pull this together. So what you're going to do is just be careful when you do this part. You're just going to kind of slick your hair and the individual hair together. The individual hair is most likely to tangle when you brush through it, okay? So you don't want those problems. You just want to slick it enough so that it goes right into your real hair goes into the fake hair, the braiding hair. And then do that for each side, like so. I look like something off of Sesame Street, boy. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so if you guys know how to braid, this should not be hard. Everything is already in 3. So what you're gonna do is since everything is in 3, if you know how to braid, this part should be like butter. So just start braiding. Don't braid your hair too thick, too tight into this, because what you're gonna do is loosen it out so that your ponytail actually has body. That's gonna create even more of a Genie effect, because it's like gonna be thick, voluminous, and luxurious. So that's what we're aiming for. But as you can see, I don't like that foundation. I'm gonna start that over. So because I already showed you guys how to get that separation so you can begin braiding, I didn't like my foundation how I had it. Everybody is going to be different. You probably aced yours, and you're probably already halfway down your braid if you know how to braid. But I'm very particular, like I said, with certain things. So I'm just going to start that over, fast forward, and you're going to see me braid. And when it comes time to making the ponytail look voluminous, after I get down to the ends, then I'm going to show you guys how I achieved that. So I'll be right back. This look came out so bomb the night I used it when I went out to 29 Rooms. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, definitely go check it out. That's going to be my very first vlog ever, and I think I got some really good footage, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you go check it out, definitely go check it out after you see this little tutorial. So obviously that was fake hair, so I have no problem with ripping that up. And so because most likely by the time you get down to the end of your braid, by the time you get down to the end of your braid, it's gonna be nappy. This is also a tutorial for the people who aren't looking for a super long jumbo Genie braid. I can make another video for that, because with that you'll have to add the braiding hair into your ponytail a little bit different, so that you can continue to keep adding extra hair just so that it can get super long. But this is just for the people who want like a length that's about here. This is like right before, or a little, this is like right almost here on me. So this will work if you guys are just looking for something with some good length and you don't want something super dramatic. So now that that's that, I'm gonna just take a rubber band and I'm going to, my rubber band just popped, great. So I don't have any more rubber bands, which sucks. So I'm gonna just do this like this. I'm gonna take a hair tie, even though I'm gonna be super annoyed because of how thick it is. It's not gonna just blend and look all super cute. I'm just gonna end the ponytail pretty much. Take this here, and then I'm gonna wrap it up the ponytail, like up the ponytail as far as, and we're gonna do whatever we can to cover up this hair tie to get a really seamless look. I'm gonna be cutting this too because I don't like how scraggly and extra wispy it is, and it's kind of like shedding. So I'm gonna steal the deal with some gel and with some hairspray. And so when I'm done doing that, I'll get back on camera with you guys and we're gonna separate this braid and make it thicker. All this braiding hair is getting all over me and it's so itchy. So now we gotta make this braid thick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to gently separate each and every piece. Just gently separate each and every piece like that, just so the braid is thick from top to bottom. And just in case you have some stragglers from your real hair in this ponytail sticking out, just go ahead and take your hairspray, spray it down like that, and then gently slick everything in the braided direction so that nothing escapes from the braid and you don't get any frayed ends. And so I sealed the end of my hair with that hairspray, and because it was synthetic, it literally just snapped and locked into place and stayed, so I didn't have to do too much with that. So now that it's looking like this, you can literally keep this ponytail on the side of the top of your head. Super cute. And one thing I forgot to do in this video is pretty much hide the ponytail holder. And I mean, that's fine and all, like you don't have to hide it. It kind of looks a little bit more natural when you don't hide it, but if you want it to look extremely seamless, take out a really slim part from out of those 3 pieces that I showed you earlier that I separated before I started braiding, and then just wrap it around your ponytail holder. It's gonna make it disappear easily, and then spray it down with hairspray. But yeah, I think it just looks natural because it looks like it's really just, this braid's just really coming from my head, especially because you can see the hair tie. I usually do the wraparound method around my hair tie, but I just didn't do that. So now that it's like this, you can either leave it on the side of your head, and what I noticed is with this hairstyle, if you want to make it stay on the side of your head, literally just take a bobby pin and slip it underneath the braid and through your actual hair right there, and it'll stay on whatever side you want it to. But yeah, and then if you just want it in the back, just throw that thing in the back because you might want it to keep swinging. So I'm gonna just leave that in the back of my head so that's like just done and out of the way. Now I'm gonna go into slaying my edges. So hopefully I am going to be close enough for you guys. Let me just fix my camera. So So hopefully I'm close enough for you guys so you guys can see how to slay your baby hairs if this is something that's the first time for you. All you got to do is just follow your natural hairline and pull out the shorter hairs, not the adult hairs. Pull out the baby hairs. So it'll be easier to manipulate. I might do a baby hair video. I don't know. Because I'm super bomb with the slicking of the baby hairs. But anyways, so I'm going to start. I'm going to take this hair toothbrush and my olive oil edge control. And then, so what I'm going to do, I always get so happy-go-lucky, and sometimes when I'm on the go and I'm like rushing, I literally just pop the cap, take the brush, put it in there. Because I'm so used to doing my baby hairs every single day, I will literally just swoop it and I just know how to find them. But for those of you who don't know how to find it, I'm going to show you right now. So follow your natural hairline. Take your comb, and this is my mirror. So I'm going to be looking this way. Hopefully I can still assist you guys with these baby hairs and whatnot. Hopefully you can see. That's what I'm trying to say. And just gently lift them up. Follow your hairline and just comb it. All the small ones will come out naturally. And if you did pull out any long hairs, like adult hairs, like a lot of people like to try to manipulate them into baby hairs, it's possible, but still, it ain't baby hairs. So what you're gonna do is just pull that out. Pull out all your baby hairs. Follow your natural hairline. And pull them out. This method might not be ideal for some people. I know, like I said earlier, some people like to pull out their baby hairs before they get their ponytail slicked and in place, but this is just fine for me. So to each their own. Whatever method you use, may it continue to still work for you. And so now what I notice is, especially with my particular hairline, and just with doing baby hairs in general, you never want to start that little swoop that you see at the top right here for your baby hairs. You never want to start it right in the middle, because then it will begin to look like an olive oil ponytail. Like, you know what I mean? Like olive oil, like Popeye olive oil or whatever her name is. So don't just swoop it any old way. Let me just show you how to do this. Is normally where I would part for a middle part. That's like right down the middle of my forehead. That's where I was telling you to not start your hair. You're going to want to start it slightly right here, and then put a part in between your baby hairs like that. So for me, I need to just slide it over a little bit more. Now I have that part right there where I want it, because you just want it to look natural. So take your little brush after you separate it, and I feel like that is the base of baby hairs. The art of baby hairs. You need to know your placement so that it looks natural and it looks bomb. So I took a little bit of that edge control, put it on my brush, and I'm just going to swipe right. Obviously, you know, swipe left on these niggas because they're all jokes. But yeah, you see how I literally just, I'm telling you, I'm a baby hair master. Okay, I love that shit. Okay, so because I'm perfectly content with that, and that literally took me one swoop, I'm gonna just go ahead and do the other side. And just take your baby hairs and swoop it. Like, this brush right here is the truth. It takes some time to find a real good baby hair brush, because you don't want brushes that will break off your actual hair. This one is just soft enough. You need to find something with like a medium, I don't know, medium density. Yes, because you don't want to lose your hair. But as you can see, it's like super slayed and slicked and laid, and that's what we're going for. So I'm just going to continue to do that on the other side and lay this baby down. See? That side is already slicked. Okay, so we're going to do this side now. Shoot. And the trick to baby hair is you don't want to do too much, but you don't want to do not enough, because then you'll be like, excuse me guys if you guys can see that. That's my makeup in my hair. I really don't like doing my baby hairs and stuff after I do my makeup because of this reason, but it is what it is. This is where we are right now. This is where we stand. So, and trust me, if you guys already have long, natural, voluminous hair, this ponytail is going to be a breeze. All you had to do was just slick your ponytail up to your height, to your liking, braid that hair down, separate it, make it thick and full, and then swoop your baby hairs. But this is for the chicks who need a little extra length. Okay, these are for the chicks who want a little extra volume, a little extra something, just to be extra, because we all a little bit extra on the inside. Okay, so this is what it's looking like, and honey, we are done. Okay, we're pretty much done. Like, unless you want to add some jewels or some beads or some crescents, some something into your hair, literally this is all it is. I want to give you guys a proper outro because my makeup is done, my ponytail is done. I like my ponytail on the side because it just gives me, it screams extra. Screams extra. I love extra. And obviously, if you're doing a ponytail style like this style is not for the minimalist, okay? Unless you're a minimalist and you don't even like wearing makeup, but as long as your hair's done, you got some mascara on and some lip gloss, and you still look fly, I mean, kudos to you. Right now, I'm ready to be extra. So, for video purposes. So I'm gonna jump off the camera, put on a little top or something, some jewelry, take these out. I feel like these are just too basic, okay, for this hairstyle and for this makeup. So I'm gonna get a little more dolled up, and then I'll be right back to give you guys a proper outro. Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube video. Hopefully you guys get to try out this style on yourself. And if you guys love this video and you stuck around till the end, love you all the more. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys would like to see more from me. Definitely leave your comments, suggestions, or questions down below. I love to chit chat, so I'll be getting back with you. Yeah, and if you guys actually tried this hairstyle out and it worked out for you, definitely give me your feedback down below. Let me know if this technique worked out for you, if you just ended up finding another technique that worked for you so you can achieve this look. I definitely love to learn, and so maybe I can try out your technique. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My social medias will be left down below in the description box. Definitely follow me on all of my social medias if you'd like to see more. I'll see you guys in my next upload.